let's go to Toronto. And I'm going to go to Adam here because I think I know who he picked, but
Do you?
I think I do.
What position does he play?
He plays with his hands.
He does not.
Oh, really? Interesting. Go on.
I picked Quincy Amarikwa.
Oh, my God.
Dude, did you know he played for Toronto?
You're going to pick him for every team that isn't San Jose.
No.
This is definitely his double pick.
Yeah.
I did not know he played for Toronto.
Okay. Okay. How many games did he play?
11.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah. This was before he went to Chicago, and this was very early, like second team I think he played for professionally.
All right.
He didn't score. He only played 11 games there, like 8 or 9 years ago. And then he moved to Chicago and started, scoring goals, finding his feet, and then obviously going on to do what he did at San Jose.
Nice. That's a good shout. I'll go next.
Andrew and I have the same one, honestly.
Oh, man. The legendary Portuguese goalkeeper from Inter Milan.
Yep.
Julio Cesar was a Toronto FC player for 7 games, which is the funniest thing because I actually looked up his resume with Toronto. He got signed on a loan spell, played 7 games, then left for the World Cup. Did Toronto not realize 2014 he was going to go play for did I put Portuguese? Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's Brazilian.
He's 100% Brazilian, guys.
Why did I look up whoever was underneath him as a player must have been Portuguese because it was the name and then the flag was 3 columns over. So my eyes must not have been working.
I don't even know why I questioned it.
Brazilian goalkeeper for Inter Milan. That's on me. He spent 4 months on loan for QPR, 7 games, and left for the World Cup in 2014. Then he goes back to QPR. Just doesn't even show back up to Toronto. He's like, see ya. He had 2 clean sheets in the 3 wins he got. But other than that, it was something you really couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I remember him from a while ago. He was a really solid goalkeeper.
He was
back when he
number one, arguably number 1 in the world for however many years.
It was him, Casillas, and Buffon were really the 3 top ones before Neuer and Oblak and them came in. It was them 3. Casillas probably more than Julio, but yeah.
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 I saw him when he was at QPR. I saw him live because that's when I was in London. That was a weird QPR team. That was when they, I think, had just gotten bought out. So they had the richest owner in the world at the time. And that season they brought in Julio Cesar, Chris Samba, Tal Ben Haim, just weird players that I think were supposed to do well. And I'm pretty sure they got relegated.
Yeah, I believe they did get relegated that year. Or if it was the next year after, but it was close.
Yeah. But watch them save a penalty.
There you go.
That was cool.
SKC.
Well, before we move to SKC, I did have some other people that I also wanted to mention because I did figure someone else would pick Cesar as well. One person, João Plata, played for Toronto.
No way. Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wild.
And then another one who kind of just fell off the face of the earth, Gregory Vanderveel.
Oh, I knew that. That one I knew because it was more recent.
That one was somewhat more recent, yeah. But people probably forgot about him just because of how fast he fell off. But the guy was starting at PSG at one point.
Oh, yeah. No, he was a PSG starter, and they lost his spot to Auro Jr. And it was who is this kid coming in? And he's actually pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Good shout, Connor. Really well done. The reason I wanted to do this episode, because I don't think we're going to have another chance to do it, is because I wanted to find what you guys saw was a weird pick. I had no idea João Plata was a Toronto player, but that's wild.